Alright, cool. Nah, dog, I ain't going. I'm cool. I'm cool. Everything. I'm cool. Cool, man. Everything cool. You cool? Yeah, I'm cool. Cool. I'm cool. You know, it's cool. We cool. It's cool. 99 expedition with the TVs in it. Keep the trees going, the only way I breathe in it. And two strikes living in the ninth inning. Smack over the gate, I hit the plate, now I'm grinning. Everybody on your team, when they see you always winning, but you gotta watch the ones that wasn't with you from the beginning. Sinning. Hope I got to give a young club. Let me die in my sleeping to the head with a slug. I hit the club. Women show love, a gang of hugs. Stand apart from the ones that be y'all in the us, no dust. Free admission, get us a layup. Valet, the expedition box is working, then I smell. In this game, head 90 new, so the shit. Now, right quiet, I'm studying 4 barrel well. Second and third, look me at you, tell them hell. Now the pills on the floor, so I gotta watch my step. Cool. Alright, cool. You cool? Cool. I'm cool. Alright, cool. You cool? Cool. I can be sneaky and freaking, but I'm cool. Tell you what you thinking, but I'm cool. Before I tell them skill, I told them cool. Alright, cool. When I step through, they say, sneak, that's you. I say, no, baby girl, I freak you too. So, grabbing my bone, I want the pink. Now your panties all moist, gonna throw them in the sink. I'm hot, 10, roll like 10 mix, boy. Cause so when she got the paper, I got the ink. She writing the number until I send a pink. Fight broke out, and everybody in the street. Why can't we just get along and make ends meet? Then I thought, not forget it, start hollering at a freak. I pulled to the side of my ride, she saw the link with a piece dangling off and in the red cake snake. Baby said, that's you, the time she was there. As I broke down the weed, started sucking on the stem. I said, shh, give it on the low, and hit the shrimp. I'm trying to get chin burn after breaking your limb. Fooling with a lightweight with the feather in my breath. Then I thought about it, man, it's way more gimps, but nothing to satisfy a high-tech fence. Wide off the grip, walking with a limp, but I'm cool. Alright, cool. You cool? What I cool? I can keep snaking and freaking, but I'm cool. I can tell you what you're thinking, but I'm cool. Looking for a 10 on the scale. If you're cool, then I'm cool. Alright, cool. All in the door, about 3 or 4 sets of keys. All I want is the money, so leave that honey for the bees. Counting hella cheese ain't a day, I don't smoke the trees. Gotta have my fix, only way I'm feeling at ease. Breeze through Jeff Freeze on Friday. I'm breaking the dress code, they doing what I say. Gang, make you run like a line of that A1 gang. Look who's back, man, you know who like down the bay. Kick the haters out and let all of the players play. I can't count on my fingers all the work that I knock a day. You gotta respect me when they see me, they make way. Surrounded by LG, we don't get down with the hang. California side on the east of the OAK. Been here for 6 months, Calgon can't take me away. I don't let them go through my wallets, ask me like, right after I beat them up, they beckon your boy to strike. But I'm cool. Alright, cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. I can keep sneaking and freaking, but I'm cool. I'm telling you what you thinking, but I'm cool. Looking for a 10 on the scale. If you're cool, then I'm cool. Alright, cool. I'm cool. Alright, cool. You cool? I'm cool. Alright, cool. It's cool. I'm cool. Alright, cool. It's cool. Y'all cool? Tell you what you think.
Look, have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on many men, many men. Wish life on me, yeah, I don't cry no more. I don't look to the sky no more, cause I got it on me. I got it on me. I got it on me. You gon' run up if you want. Fuck is you talking about? Look, it's Pop Smoke, niggas know me. Keep 2 fours like I'm Kobe. As you riding or you hiding, if you sliding and you owe me. Run up, catch cold feet. Niggas act tough, they call police. I don't make friends, yeah, I make bids. Want some rape bids or some OG. This AR be my trophy. Shoot first, niggas shoot back. Oh nah, niggas woo back. Nigga automatic when a woo clap. Shoot first, niggas shoot back. Oh nah, niggas woo back. Nigga automatic when a woo clap. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on many men, many men. Wish life on me, yeah, I don't cry no more. I don't look to the sky no more, cause I got it on me. I got it on me. I got it on me. You can run up if you want. 50 shots up in his back, I won't let him. HD niggas throwing Beretta. Shoot first and do yourself a favor. Report like I'm Craig Sager. Back out niggas in with the bluffing. Dread Bull niggas shoot you for nothing. 10 toes on your block like I'm drumming. SK, I have a blinky Pop Smoke. It's that nigga from the floor, shit bitch right back. And I don't politic, cause niggas ain't like that. I drop a slip or two and get a light pack. And I don't care if you lose and still fight back. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on many men. Many, 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 many men wish death upon me. Yeah, I don't cry no more. I don't look to the sky no more. Cause I got it on me. I got it on me. I got it on me. You could run up if you want. Mercy on me.
Okay, can y'all hear me? Peace of the LBC, peace of the LBC. Can y'all hear me? Look, I'm probably going to jump into some stuff real quick while it's on my mind because all kinds of hell is breaking loose across the ways. And I've been in a couple of places, right? Now, let me first let me just say hi to everybody. Let me say hi first. Let me put y'all on the Summer Jam screen before I go there. Hey, Cynical One, peace in the LBC. Oh my lord. Hey, Sister Jackie Gaines, that's my mod. We up in here. I'm supposed to talk about this shit. What's up, Judy Coles? Peace in the LBC. My boo. Look, the usual suspects is in the house, okay? Because I am so happy that you guys are here. Because you know. Yeah, I'll be out here in this in these streets with these people. I think I seen East Atlantic. What's going on with you? Peace in the LBC. I could have swore I seen Hamlin. Is Hamlin up in here? Yeah, there you are. Man, I gotta put y'all on the Summer Jam screen. I'm trying to get you up there. Hey, M25, peace in the LBC. Man, look, you know what? I'm the only one. Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q's up in the house. Living life to the fullest. I'm so glad that my chat doesn't read the way that other people's chats is reading, and it's maybe because I don't have a lot of people. Shakim, oh my God. I am glad you are here. I am glad you are here, my friend. Oh my lord, it's crazy. Okay, so let me get to it. Now, there's a couple of things going on, right? One being that they're on Lolo's ass. Specifically, I think Diva Tomboyish is on Lolo's ass. Now, I have forgot about this last time I was live. About how I don't know. I guess maybe um, Lori, well, mom had fell or something like that. Okay, so not maybe Lori's mom had fell. Lori, aka Lolo, right? Lolo spoke to it. Lolo is her caretaker and stuff. Lolo be on here on them DD packs, right? DD got genetics, be selling the weed, mailing it through the mail and stuff like that to various people. And this is what Lolo promotes, right? So now it's coming back because I think Tulsa tried to do a wellness check, right? And right now Tulsa has her ass over at Rodney's and they're having a whole falling out over there. Her and Pastor, right, as Jay Wilson and Catherine Powers over there, right? And there's a whole like going back and forth surrounded around that whole Lolo situation. Now, we do know that apparently there were some communications that went down to the Alphabet Boys, and I think it might have been courtesy of Diva that some people might have been called. So there possibly two attempts, right? The first attempt was by Tulsa, and Tulsa really just was calling to see. She was talking in a very general way. Then the next one, I did see a post where Diva tapped in the FBI talking about DD sending these drugs for, if y'all call them drugs, it's weed. I don't call it drugs. Like sending weed through the mail. And you're not supposed to be sending weed through the mail like that, right? And so she didn't tap in the FBI, so on and so forth, and all this stuff. And so there's all this commentary about Lori, whether she's fit to watch her mom, and so on and so forth. I just think it's bad, though. I always thought it was odd to mail that, but I mind my business. Okay, hey Muffy, did I speak you for the LBC? Oh my God, this is crazy. Like, see, this is why you can't be saying and promoting and dealing with shit. Hey, NY, did I say hi to you? I'm going to speak on some other shit that, is going to cross connect into you as well. Now, I don't personally think that anybody should be messing with the situation or scenario over there with Lori and her mom. If that's her only caretaker, which is Lori, because Lori has mentioned in the past, she has said that her other brothers and sisters don't participate in the well-being of her mother. And if the lady fell for whatever reason, because older people do fall from time to time, I don't think that Lori was being remiss in her duties or anything like that. And sometimes shit happens, right? And one will not be aware. And it happens in facilities and all kinds of stuff. So I think all of us probably have stories of family members or people we know who had family members that were, that take care of people or in facilities and stuff, and shit happens. So I just want to put that on Lori. Lori really seems to love her mom and really just wants for the best for her mother. But yeah, they out here trying to put the people up in the business, and in the process, Dee Dee Got Genetics is up there in Diva's line of sight. Diva is letting it be known, bitch, you doing some illegal shit. And now I don't know how she got underneath Diva's skin. Maybe she made a comment or said a thing, but she has been promoted in all these different places. One being Lori's, one being Lady Nika's, all over the place. Buddy Lee and them when they were over here. Now they took their ass over to Bigo, probably doing the shit over there. But it's not like Dee Dee is not being promoted and she's not getting her hustle on. You know what I mean? She got the discount codes and all that shit in between. And they keep talking about black business, but I don't know if Dee Dee is actually a black person. So, but there we go. There's that part of it, but that will come out. Hey, Ray Triggs, peace and LBC. Let me put you on Summer Jam screen. Okay. Let me read what Ronnie said now. I put you up there. Let me get to Ronnie. Okay. Yeah, but don't come on YT saying you were high when she fell. Okay. See, that's the part. Like you said that. You said you were high when she fell, so that would imply some neglect. But I don't want to go too far into this particular communication because I don't want to be part of it. I think that if Lori has learned, she should have learned something from this shit. She should learn something from this and be more responsible in the protection of, right? Because these motherfuckers on this app are not your friend. They are not, they don't have your best interest. And they will fucking lie, create narratives, right? They will weave tales and put you in shit like you done got thrown into the fucking spin cycle in the washing machine, okay? They will have you in that bitch spinning. So stop it. Yeah, learn to shut the fuck up. Hey, Daniel Perry, peace in the LBC. And everybody has been using Lori as content. Primary lemon, stupid ass. Even Envy, from my understanding, because I don't watch him like that. But today, I did watch this bitch ass nigga. Because of some shit that's happening with R and Y. Now, I don't usually watch motherfuckers I don't give a fuck about, but in relation to this R and Y situation, I did watch it, right? And I'm watching this bitch, and I'm talking about this two-ball bitch Envy, run a fucking play and run a fucking game. And whether R and Y thinks that she's in a clout chase or not, is irrelevant. Not of relevance. Okay? Because bitch, you're in it. You have been put in it. Especially if you're out there sincere, say shut the fuck up facts. I'm gonna shut the fuck up about it. Everybody shut the fuck up. And you shut the fuck up, Lori. Okay, just shut up. Shut the fuck up because you are your mom's primary source of care. Okay? And they will try to remove you or get somebody to remove you, and then where will your mom be then? Fuck these people. But anyways, back to what I was saying about this envy thing. Now, we were just over at Very Carey's having a conversation about it. Right? It got brought up over there about this relationship dynamic that's happening with R&Y and Envy. And one is there was polls and everything. Is it gonna last? Is it gonna, is this some bullshit? So on and so forth. I say it's a fucking play. This nigga has mastered a fucking play. And I'm more solidified in this thought process about this play going down here, because how the fuck he's presenting it with R and Y. He has, look, this is a chameleon we're talking about. this chameleon will change up according to the dynamic. Now, you done got with this church girl, presented a certain way, and not to say you probably don't like her, that you do. Okay, not to say that you probably, yeah, don't like her. I just think that you're full of shit and you're always chasing the content, chasing numbers or chasing situations, and you don't give a fuck. Who the fuck you fuck with? Oh my lord. Peace in the LBC. Peace in the LBC. Hold on one second. Don't hang up. Hold on one second. Well, don't hang up. I'm saying y'all don't hang up. My lord. Let me see. Let me see something. Let me do this real quick. Okay, so hey, Peter, panel killer, peace in the LBC. Oh no, to say she is not worthy to have a man, but no. Hold on one second. Okay, Lord Father in heaven. Okay, shit, I had to do something real quick. It's an obvious attention seeking method for envy. Facts, man, this is crazy. And welcome to who's this? Myra, peace in the LBC. Thank you for being up in here. Peace in the LBC. Let me see. Coach your vote your behavior if you ask me. I'm gonna have to slow down. I'm gonna have to slow down. Okay, hold on. Alrighty. I think I'm done. I am done. Okay, now I can focus on you guys. Let me focus on everything you're saying. Not to say she is not worthy to have a man, but I don't know. She deserves better. Okay, so this is the thing. This is what solidified situations with me in my mind, even more so when it comes to envy. Because he's sitting up here with R and Y trying to be holier than thou all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying? Being holier than thou, all of a sudden. And I'm just like, dude, now you trying to say that you are godly, believe in the most high, you got certain constructs about you, like you got some scruples. Well, where were all the scruples? And where was all that when you were running around here doing what you were doing towards NY? When you and your cohorts, and when you jumped in on a bandwagon, primarily because you have a hatred for me, and was over there trying to say NY was a person that she wasn't. Even if she ain't who the fuck she is, she's your mod. At the time, she was your mod, and she hadn't done anything to you. So make it make sense. And when you were weaving your tails and then propagating this propaganda towards me as if you know who I am and so on and so forth, and had motherfuckers up there with the bullshit. Did you care about the lies or the insinuations or the narrative spinning then? Now all of a sudden you just this holy godly man. Did you care about the things that you were doing when you were caught up with MU and running her when you put her on candid camera when she looked like she was on the bed, tweaked out, going through some kind of goddamn metamorphosis of some sorts, some possession, looking like she needed exorcist, but you decided to get on camera and show everybody her meltdown. Now RNY is out here trying to say that everybody makes mistakes and protect you one way or another and be dismissive. Come to find out she used to be MU's mod. I'm like, what? When the fuck did that happen? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You want MU to clear your name, as you say, about that ring, right? You say you sent the ring back and she can come out here and clear your name. And why isn't she clearing your name? Because that's what it boils down to. Why is she not clearing your name? Well, fool, why were you out there trying to put mud and dirt on people's names? Why aren't you clearing their names? Why ain't you running back the shit that you put down? Why aren't you clearing that up? You never ever came out with this so-called mystery person that's supposed to be in why. You were talking mad shit about my ass or participated in that bullshit. You ain't out here clearing that shit up. Now you got with this holier than thou broad. Let me not call you a broad, R-N-Y, but a church girl. She churchy, McChurchy. Okay? She churchy, McChurchy. You out here with the church broad. And now all of a sudden you got some goddamn morals. Morals, you're a moral bastion of what? What are you? So it's just amazing that I see this play itself out. And then you want to talk about how you're not content creating or it's a little bit of content creating. There is an actor part of you or the YouTube part of you, and only a little bit that's showing right now, but this is who you really are. Nigga, the whole you are talking to people who realize that you went to a school. You purchased a package with Snoop to learn how to work this YouTube situation, to run plays and everything else. I mean, who are you talking to? You must be talking to a pack of fucking idiots who don't fucking know you. I mean, far as how this YouTube game goes and what you've been doing all this time and how many clout chasing ass maneuvers you made. Do you remember when you was over here trying to run that fucking game about you and MU and the ring and all that stuff? Do you remember when you were over here with the bullshit? And you got called out about it, and so you felt some type of way about it. Oh well, now you on here with R&Y talking about, you ain't worried, you ain't clout chasing, you ain't trying to run a scenario. Well, fool, if you ain't doing none of that, then why the hell do both of you know what the hell is happening on the YouTube streets? Like, why do y'all know about other people's lives and commentary and stuff that was made about y'all? If y'all in this blissful relationship that is offline and nobody else has a man and everybody's jealous, why the fuck are you on here in the middle of your vacation together or whatever the fuck you guys call yourself doing? And a mad day will come. Another side note, like it was going down. Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, the crew. The crew was inside the chat. And I was like, what? And I can't see Brianna because she got me blocked because she got mad because I called her a B. But that's how I talk. You know what I'm saying? And, but then when she confronted me about the situation, I don't want to say confronted, but when she asked me, this was a long time ago over Pizarro's, I had one of the times I had hit Pizarro's link. And I was like, I don't know. I mean, shit, it sounds like something I would say. I just don't recall. I mean, I don't know, but what you want me to say to it? I got to, I can't apologize until I know for a fact I said it. But if but it sounds familiar because I'll be calling you a bitch all damn day long and a two-ball bitch if it applies and a split tail hoe. I mean, which one you want to choose from? You could be all three of them. You know what I'm saying? You could be like a hermaphrodite bitch or something. Okay? You could be all of them at one time. So I don't know. But anyways, she blocked me. This bitch blocked me a long time ago. So I can't see her in the chat. But I see King Roman News and saying some things. And when I seen him type in the chat that you've been taking something about you've been going to school or taking courses for years and the only thing you can finish is a plate. I said, hot damn, he talking about Bree. He got to talk about big ass bitches and you know what I'm saying, who could raise more than $180 and all kinds of stuff. Now I think that was a shot at Jay Wilson ass, okay? But I mean, he was tearing that ass up in the chat. I said, damn, now this is one time where I wish I could see what's being said on the other end. Then you see Pizarro want to jump her ass up in there, starts, swinging a little bit. I don't know if she's jumping in these situations because she feels like because KRN is a man and it's a man and a woman having a fight, or is she just jumping in to be jumping in? But I would say jumping in just to be jumping in, because she does that. Zaro does that shit. But she was where was this at Envy's? All this shit happened at Envy's. They was fighting. They was kung fu fighting in the chat. Okay, everybody was kung fu fighting. Fast as lightning. They was all over the fucking place with it. It was crazy. K Fit was up in there too. And speaking of K Fit, Sassy done put on her wall. I don't know what the fuck Sassy talking about. It was so long. I didn't know K Fit and Sassy had an issue. But basically she was just saying that the reason why she fell out with K Fit was something about her taking sides for Yaya or something like that. And I was like, okay, it had nothing to do with Chat Rep. Chat Rep been running around here acting a damn fool. She been hitting links, well, primarily over Very Carey. Very Carey's been going live these last couple of days, and she's been giving some good lives. And one of them was where Chat Rep was acting a fool over there. You know what I'm saying? But today we were pretty much talking, or she was pretty much talking about this RNY Envy situation, and then giving these niggas a fucking name. What's it called? RNV or something? It's supposed to be a couple. I'm like, man, this is now RNY might think this shit is real, and God help her if she does. Hey, Miss Toby, what's going on with you? Peace in the LBC. What's up, Ronnie? Peace. I'm not Ronnie. Oh God, I always said hi to you. I want a passion. I didn't mean to say it like that, but Yaya. Oh my Lord, forgive me, y'all. Forgive me. I'm sounding crazy right now. I am sounding crazy. So look. They got a name now. They're assuming that Lemon's gonna hold on to that shit. Yes, R&V is what they are. R&V is what they are gonna call this relationship. It's not a relationship. It is him. Envy on a fucking clout chase. Okay, this is envy on content. This is envy feeding the streets. You hear people or see people in the chat saying, "Yeah, envy feed the streets." Exactly. Exactly. I mean, he might enjoy the company of RNY right now because she's fucking there. She's there. But will she come back? Maybe, possibly. I say, look, okay, there is 3 to 5 acts. I mean, 3 to 5 scenes in an act, right? Or actually, a play can have 3 to 5 acts, right? I think 5, it can have as many acts as it possibly can have, but nobody wants to go into like a play that has 10 acts. But just say at top, it might be like 5 acts, right? And for each scene in the act, right, you might have, I don't know, maybe it could be a number of scenes, but we'll just say up to 5 scenes in one act. I'm saying, how long is this shit gonna go down? We might be looking at a 15 scene, 5 act scenario going down. Because we're not going to forget that Envy took a whole goddamn play running class with Snoop. A play runner's class with Snoop. How to run plays, how to brand, how to do these interviews and stuff like that. They brag about it all the time. How to write people into bullshit. RNY has probably got written into something. Now I would hope, I really want to hope and pray that RNY actually just knows what she's doing. But they're talking about StreamYards, behind the scenes. I'd rather watch this than the JC Lemon BS. Okay. But it's a storyline. Is it not, Yaya? This is a fucking storyline. It's another relationship storyline. I mean, they seem to sell the relationship storylines, even in the Mo3 sector. You got 88 and SD. And don't think for a minute. Don't you fucking think for a minute that he didn't get this shit from that shit too. Because he was running around the Mo3 sector for a while. That's where he came from. The Mo3 sector. Hey, melanated, piece in the LBC. Look, girl, Envy over there lying his fucking ass off. He's godly now. He's godly, girl. He has a moral compass. He has scruples. You know what I mean? He found him a church girl. He want his name cleared. OYOYMU. Won't you clear my name? You could clear my name. That would be the right thing to do. Well, bitch, do the right thing by NY and do the right thing by me. How about that? Start there, bitch. Start with the shit and the chaos and the confusion that you fucking put down. And then maybe you could put enough energy out there, good energy into the world where, something good like that will happen to you, where NY will clear your name. But you're not a fucking innocent. You don't look. We're gonna go back to when she was on your bed, looking like she needed to have an exorcism, screaming like a banshee. And instead of you calling an exorcist or possibly 911, what you did was get on live and start recording this crap, going live. Do you see this? I don't know what's wrong with her. Yeah. So I don't know how many acts and scenes are going to play out. I'm saying, like, is it going to be a month? Is this going to be a Broadway show for a month or whatever the fuck it's going to be? But the mad day will come. And R&Y possibly doesn't know to fucking get as much evidence as possible fucking with your ass. She don't know the demon that she's fucking with. Now, I do understand that she is upset right now with Binary. Apparently, Binary is speaking underneath her clothes. Hey, K-Fit, what's going on with you? Lord, I was just talking about you and Sassy. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm confused. I'm confused about it, but okay, we're going to keep it moving. Hey, PDP, everybody coming in. What y'all doing over here? Did that bitch ass Lemon go live yet? Because I know that bitch about to go live. He was over there sucking farts. He was trying to get his brownie points in because he had that shit go down over on his channel. What I'm about to talk about with Binary, talking underneath this girl's clothes, said that her private part was open to everybody. Now I don't know what possessed Binary to say this. Why would he say that R and Y's private part? Now this is summation, not verbatim. Because anybody know the verbatim words that were used, but I'm giving you the summation of what he was insinuating, that her private part is open to any and everybody right now, in relation to MV. So she ain't fucking with it. I guess she want her mod stick taken away. Does she got a mod stick over there, Binaries? She probably does. And I guess Binary is going to do a live about it, speak on it, or whatever the case may be. He knows that he made a mistake and that he's going to correct it. I don't know how you're going to correct that, Binary. I don't even know what possessed you to say something like that. I mean, as far as I ever could see, you and R&Y was cool and that you guys had like this witty banter and all this kind of stuff. And it comes off very odd. Like maybe there's a jealousy or something, like maybe you're jealous of her dynamic. But when it comes to all of you guys, all of you play runners, I wouldn't even say it's that. I think that you guys say stuff so you guys can feed off each other, so you can run the content, and that the numbers will go between each other. So here we are right now dealing with the situation over at Envy's. That's going to run over to Lemons. You're going to find your way at Lemons, or if you don't, you're going to go live tomorrow. Them niggas is going to find their way over to your platform. And then, somewhere up in there, Pizarro going to be, she trying to get in up in this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just, yes, Binary. Hey, Drip, peace in the LBC. Like, man, Binary's talking underneath that girl's clothes. Why I can't get you up here? Okay, let me try. Okay, there. Damn, it got stuck. Or maybe I looked like it was stuck from this side. Did I say hi to My My? I seen you in here, My My. I hope I said hi to you. This is crazy. This is some crazy shit. Like, people are weird meeting people offline. They don't watch TV, the news, crime shows. Well, apparently those two was behind the scenes on the StreamYard watching movies together. And they bought each other presents. Some kind of damn football memorabilia or a blanket for Envy, and he bought candles for her. Okay, so they bought each other gifts, and it's the little things. And she came out there, and he got all her vegan stuff because she's a vegan, and they're booed up for the moment, right? They're booed up. So let me tell you something about things, like how it goes, right? You can meet a person, you go out to visit them. We've seen it happen time to time and time again. Like we've seen it even with Ness and what's that broad she was with? Heat, right? We've seen it. You'll go out, you'll visit the person, things are good at the time, you guys seem to enjoy each other, and then you get back into YouTube sphere, get back into line with this fuckery, and then all hell breaks loose, and now everybody's talking about each other like a dog. I have not seen it go any other way yet. Has anybody seen it go? Well, Sep say Talent and Sassy. Now, I would say Talent and Sassy didn't have this like very effed up falling out or anything. Like you didn't even really know. You kind of found out in a roundabout way that they were no longer together. They haven't been speaking egregiously against each other in any kind of way. So that split up was pretty good. But I'm not certain about how this is going to play out, because we're talking about a clout chasing bitch named Envy. We're talking about a lying, demonic ass, hoe ass nigga named Envy. We are talking about a narrative spinning ass like a goddamn Black Widow spinning a web himself. Envy. We're talking about this bitch. This is who we talking about. And if you guys didn't want people to talk about this, like if you didn't want anybody to know about your relationship dynamic, then why the fuck did you even hit Lady Nika's link? Per what you said, because I didn't see Lady Nika's show. Like I didn't see it. What's up, Third Ward? Peace in LBC, but I know she gave a contest. But apparently you guys popped up over there. So why hit the link and why go live now? Why go live now? Power and prosperity. Did I miss somebody? Who am I? Who's in here? Did I miss somebody named Power and Prosperity? Or maybe I'm not reading it right. So you want to talk about it, Envy. You know you want to talk about it. And you have convinced this woman to jump on this bandwagon with you. That's the only thing I can think of. Because she comes off very mature. She comes off strong, as if she knows what she's doing, that she's understanding the knowledge of. She's never been on the CC side of it. This is all new to her and stuff. And so she seems to be accepting of it all. But you know, Envy, just like I know, and a whole bunch of other people out here who are CCs, and we hit this link, hit this live button, and we do what we do, and we're out here doing our commentary, that this shit can go left real quick. You know, we know that people be doxing people. You really fucking know that because you try to participate in that fuckery, don't you? You know, people be out here lying on folks, trying to make their YouTube experience miserable, calling CPS, all these other fucking things, which some of that stuff I don't think will apply to her. But they can talk about her poorly and drag her up and down through these streets, and you will probably be part of the process. They'll come from this innocence like, well, if only she didn't say X, Y, and Z, I wouldn't have said this because she's the first one that said this, that, and that. You know how you about to run it, nigga. You know how you about. I don't even know why, you alabaster bitch, you. You know how you're going to run it, don't you? You're very, very prepared. And this is the same storyline from yesteryear, right? This is the MU storyline, revamped, tweaked, with somebody you feel is more respectable, right? Which would be RNY. You guys even went to the same place you and MU went to, and we're going to recreate like a scene or whatever. Who thinks that way when there was somebody new about recreating a scene that they had with somebody else? But there's no accounting for taste when it comes to you, because we all know that MU had laid down with a dog and then tried to clean it up and said that she was into that fur baby life where they dress up like dogs. Remember that? Yes, the same place. Yes. It's like look, this whole thing, if you think about it, this whole situation is the MU situation over again. And he's speaking on MU. He's gonna blame it on the chat. He's gonna try to say, oh, so and so brought up MU, or this person. No, nigga, you want this to happen because you want content. You want content. Now, RNY, I don't know her too well, but she doesn't come off to me as a person that's like a clout chaser or whatever the case may be. Yes, MU 2.0. But she's being written into the script. You're written into this bitch right now. Definitely, you have been written in. And don't think there ain't a couple of them bitches back there behind the scenes, writing the script with this nigga. Don't think that's not happening. And don't try to play, and I'm talking about you, RNY, but you, alabaster bitch. Don't try to act like you're not doing this for content. Why are you watching other people's lives when you're supposed to be on some kind of, what would this be considered? A staycation for you with a woman that you're interested in. Why would even YouTube be part of the scene for you to have a live to address anything about what anybody said? In the midst of it, I could see that when she went home or whatever, and you guys are done being in the euphoria of each other and stuff, and then you got online and stumbled across some shit a motherfucker said. But how do you know in the euphoric moment of you guys being together about what's being said on YouTube? Where's that coming from? Because you guys are on YouTube and you decided to do a live together. Now, I would never knock RNY for addressing Binary because I don't know why Binary said the things he said. But right now, Lemon is trying to make sure that he doesn't get caught up and swept up in the situation himself because he wants them to find their way over to his platform, right? He wants the fuckery to go down over on his platform because it will just be perfect if they both pop over there to his platform to explain themselves again, though they're not explaining themselves. And then here comes Binary trying to do his 1-2 step, which I think Binary will be smarter than that. I think Binary would not hit the link and he will wait till he does his live. But all these motherfuckers is calculating. Every single last one of them. And if you want to know who's running the numbers between each other, if you want to know who's part of this whole content chase, look at the chat. Look at the chat and you will see the usual suspects and you will see that they all crew together. They're all running the numbers between each other. It's going well, I know for certain Brianna's going to go live because she was getting her ass towed the fuck up out the frame in the chat by King Roman. He is on her ass. I mean, like, God dang, what did she say? And somebody has said, well, it was like a super chat, and somebody had said they know that she's not trying to talk shit about RNY when she was messing with a man that had 8 baby mamas or something like that. I said, Lord, this is a mess. This is a mess right here. Okay, now we do know that I don't know why she would want to get with somebody at such a young age with so many fucking baby mamas and so many children. Is it 8 baby mamas and 8 kids, or is it 6 baby mamas and 8 kids? Like, I mean, I don't know why she would want to be a stepmother to so many damn children. But that's up to her. And then he said something about the nature of like, can she oh, you don't, what do you don't see? You don't see Brianna walking in a store walking forward or something like that. Or walking forward in the stores. I say, wait, what? Hey, Jaguar. Okay, that intro is everything. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, this bitch is out here lying. This is a lying, cloud chasing. He wants you guys to think that he's been wronged in so many type of ways. Hey, Petty Pendergrass, peace in the LBC. But no, he has wronged a lot of people. So then he was behind in the chat, and Pizarro was like, why are you behind in the chat? It's not like you got a lot of people, like the chat's not moving super fast. So here this bitch goes, well, I got 300 haters, or I got so many fucking haters. No, you probably do. Well, let me not say it that way. You probably do got so many X amount of haters. But let's talk about all the people that you hated upon, all the people that you did fuck shit to. So let's not say that a motherfucker's hating. Let's not use that word. Let's talk about the people you did shit to. Is that hating, or did you actually do something to those people? And now, and also they were talking about Just Krista, right? So Just Krista's out here calling RNY a man, and RNY seems to feel bothered by that. Now, I wouldn't even gave that bitch, like, I would never gave her any of that to let her know that you were bothered in any kind of way. And when two brides is fighting, you can't say what is fair. Like, it's like this, it's all fair in love and war, as they say. If you fighting physically and somebody pick up a brick and knock you upside your head, it's all fair in love and war. I'm a bitch, I'm gonna get you up off of me. So just because Just Krista, you didn't refer to Just Krista as a man, just because you didn't call her a goddamn robot in disguise, doesn't mean that she can't call you a robot in disguise. She out here saying you a transformer. She out here saying there's man on man action between you and Envy. Does anybody believe you're a man? Well, that's up to, them, right? I don't believe that RNY is a man. Nope. Does she have like a interesting voice? Yes, but she don't sound like a man either. But that's what Just Krista's going with. Because what? Envy has said things about her, has done things towards her. These relationships are not separate of their actions towards each other. These people, the relationship dynamics, they exist and they have root points. And Envy's not an innocent. Envy loves booty love. No, did you say Envy loves? Let me read that. Let me see that. What? Hey, crack nutter. Mm-hmm. Child, I could never be bothered by that ignorant trash. Oh my God. Jason needs to shut up. Haley Pepper. They still out here trying to get her to walk. Okay, they still out here trying to get her to walk, and I think she can walk. I really do, but shit, I don't know why they think she crippled. I think she can walk. You know what I'm saying? Just Krusty is mad. She looks like the Mucinex snot man. Oh wow. Yeah, she out here calling RNY man, so RNY brought that up. I think like out of all the things, I think maybe that she addressed everybody, or they were taking notes. How do you be on this lovecation and taking notes about what is happening on YouTube? I'm just saying, if I was in the presence of a man, right? Listen, and we in the getting to know each other stage, it, I don't think he would have time to fuck around and hit that live button or get on that damn live. No, because we doing something here. You know what I'm saying? And I think he would be enthralled. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, fuck it. What you talking about? What's on YouTube? You know what I'm saying? So that makes me wonder if you guys really are seeing that intro is so good. Thank you, Lee Popper. Yeah, I think they bored. They must be bored. I mean, how do you have fucking time to explain where you went, why you went somewhere, question, like talk about what people were questioning about your situations? Like, how do you even fucking know these things is happening? How do you know that? Somebody cash app her a top ramen. Hey, the Beef Sector podcast, peace in the LBC. Yeah, like how do you even know that? You guys should both be oblivious to whatever the hell is happening on YouTube. Like, you should be oblivious to it. You know what I'm saying? Just Krusty is famished. Trump suspended her food stamps. Oh my Lord. I think that one of the federal judges made him go ahead and give the food stamps to people. So they're gonna get their food stamps. They're gonna stop playing them reindeer games, because all of this stuff is based on some racist ass bullshit. They don't really understand that the greater percentage of people who are on food stamps and welfare happen to be white people. Them white people went crazy. They've been doing TikToks every fucking where. The white people have went crazy. They crying on floors. asking how they gonna feed their kids. We come from, like, black people, we come from, like, our people were, some of our people were enslaved, some weren't. A lot of them were sharecroppers and shit. That's why when we're dealing with our grandparents and stuff like that, that stuff was passed down. We know how to garden. We know how to cook for survival. We're always in a survival mode because all these fucking laws and shit are set against us. So we ain't worried about an apocalypse, if you will, because shit, fuck it. Oh, really? Some more shit? Yeah, we know how to, survive it. These motherfuckers went crazy. It reminded me of how welfare got started in the first place, because them motherfuckers couldn't take it. It was the Great Depression, and they were jumping out of fucking windows, murking themselves for the insurance so they could feed their children, right? Going crazy. During that time, they burnt down Black Wall Street. They them fools could not make it. They literally had to put welfare in state for their asses. And when they put it in institution, in law or reform or however the hell you do it, when they set that in motion, black people couldn't get it. Only they asses. So you know what I'm saying? I look, these motherfuckers is the original welfare queens and kings. Okay, talking shit. But they gonna be all right. They gonna get their food stamps. Yeah, fuck it. They gonna get them. They about to get them, and I'm glad he's getting the scamming Nigerians too. Hey, shaming the scandal. Did you see all that stupid bullshit that went down over there at Envy's? Oh my God. You can't make this shit up. So if this nigga's out here, or alabaster ass bitch, because that's his name from here on out, I'm gonna call him an alabaster ass bitch. Okay, is out here looking for sympathy. He wants you guys to feel some type of way about MU, but he was over there playing games with MU. He played the game with her. He was on a clout chase then. I can think of so many people that he was clout chasing or trying to clout chase with. He even tried to clout chase with Shaquem, not with him, but I'm saying in using him. Because remember when he called himself promoting Shaquem and he was supposed to be like his manager and stuff, promoting the concerts and stuff. He was all in the Mo3 sector. He was all over in the beef sector. He was everywhere. His storyline prior to that was the whole situation with MU. He had a few storylines that he was running around here. Yeah, manager, right? He had a few storylines that he was out here running. Y'all remember that? Hey, foot soldier, peace in the LBC. So he's been doing this for a long time. He just now got his channel popping. And I can't knock nobody for getting their channel popping, and what I mean popping is that they feel like they got like 300 in the chat or 200 in chat or even 100 in chat or shit. Fuck it. Try 5K in your chat because we're in the chittering circuit. We are in the chittering circuit and ain't nobody getting 5K in their chat. Not a single fucking soul. And if you happen by chance, let it happen one time, oh, that's great. But let it consistently keep on happening. We are in the bottom of the barrel. Okay. This is the chittering circuit. Let's not forget it. Okay. But he feels like he's got his channel popping and his name is being said, right? And they do. Like they'll say your name. Now, unless they're trying to blacklist you, if they're trying to blacklist you and keep your content from, being out there or people from coming to your chat, then they won't say your name at all. Shit will pop off on your channel and they will find a roundabout way to get to it through somebody else's shit, right? So maybe it got played somewhere else or somebody mentioned the thing, but if it's gonna be a direct line to you, mum's the word. That's how they do it, right? That is exactly how they do it. So anytime these motherfuckers are still talking about each other, best believe they're all in cahoots together. They're very friendly. It has not stopped. And about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, they're gonna be like that fish on the sandbank, flipping and flopping and in the hot sun and turn right the fuck over to where they was before with that person. Flip and flop and flip and flop back and forth, back and forth. They probably all bots. Okay, well, you think it might be bots. It might be. MB is boring as fuck. You couldn't pay me to watch his dead panels. Wilfred was made for clears. They made us the face. People know your history. Facts. That is facts. So let me just tell you something. He might have bought bots. Because for him to have a certain amount of people in his chat not to be moving a certain way, that is a possibility. But we do know he has been on a cloud chase primarily in the beef sector for a while. And he has siphoned a lot of, people coming over there to primarily women's, but all of your guys' platforms, right? Because he was in the chats, and this is how they do it. And binary, all of them. This is how they do it, right? They'll buy memberships, they'll super chat, cash app, be in all the chats, hit the link 24/7. For a minute, Envy was a fixture over there at Lemons, right? He might as well have been a fucking co-host. You could not move him away from that link. He probably would have went into some kind of convulsion if he could not hit that link. But he has to keep the wheels a going. He has to keep the wheels a turning. Do you hear me? He cannot stop the momentum. So he's going to have to continually come with some shit. For a minute, he tried to use me and NY as a sound like a springboard to BS, right? He did that with Big Rigs, using Big Rigs platform. Limit, anybody else you can think of. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. So don't now cry me a fucking Swanee River. Don't now try to say anything about how MU did you when you have done a lot of people wrong out here. And don't try to act like people are hating on you, bitch. No, you're not getting hated on. You're getting treated the way you treated folks. It's a difference. It's a difference. And I don't think MU's lying on you totally. You know what I'm saying? Y'all lied on each other both. Now that ring, I don't know whatever happened to that ring. You supposedly went and mailed it and sent it off or whatever, and she supposedly got it and didn't get it and all the things in between. I mean, that Cracker Jack ring, stop it. If that ring was worth anything, say the ring was worth $60,000, why she didn't have it insured? Why didn't she have that ring insured? Why was she hounding you about a ring that if she had insured, if it was worth that much, that she could just go on and get the money for it? Why would she even bring a ring that's worth that much to on vacation with herself, with you? Why would she do that? Who's going to do that? Even celebrities don't go out with their real ass fucking jewelry on. This shit is fake. It presents like it's real, but their shit is really somewhere else. Nobody's doing that. Nobody's trying to get jacked for their shit. And she didn't even know your fucking ass like that. And I don't know if you and RNY are trying to act like you guys didn't do a thing. Mm-mm. I mean, grown folks can do what grown folks do, but I seen something in chat, somebody talking about a virgin and stuff or whatever, and I'm just like, what? Yeah, y'all could miss me with that shit too. Ain't no woman coming out to be with no man for a couple of days. Well, there are exceptions to the rules. But if you guys been on a StreamYard talking behind the scenes and getting to know each other, and he's helped you out emotionally and getting attached and buying gifts, I mean, it's safe to assume that you guys probably became intimate, like physically intimate. And that's just what it is. So I don't even know why people why is that being said? Did I miss something? Did somebody else see that live? Did I miss something? Because I don't understand why that came up. And how were they so nonchalant about a ring that disappeared in the UPS network? Facts. A 60K ring at that. Facts. Nonchalant. It makes me think that they both were on some BS together. I don't put nothing past MU, and I don't put anything past Envy. Grown folks is disgusting. What did grown folks say? Was he talking underneath her clothes too? Envy used to be MU's meth dealer and he was a Chili Bowl Pimp. Oh, and Chili Bowl Pimp. I'm like, what is it? Oh, shit. I have to read that right, okay? Mm-mm-mm. Vibrant, did I say hi? I hope I said hi. Oh my Lord. I don't think I said hi. All my mods are here except for Big O. Oh my Lord. Forgive me if I didn't say hi. I feel bad. I do. Yeah. I just don't understand. Like I'm not forgetting some of the things that Envy has done. And though I think he wants all that stuff to wash away, he wants people to not like to let it go. And it looks like RNY wants people to let it go. Oh, this happened so many years ago. Why are you keeping him beholden to MU? Why are you keeping him like it's not just about MU. He's done other fucking things to people. And so why people will have their foot on his neck is because he fucking did it. Just get out the fucking way and let him take his hits. But you got to ask yourself, as a woman, if you're in the company of a man and you guys are enjoying each other's company and all that kind of stuff, why is he on live? Why are you on live with him? And on YouTube, and then you guys are making comments, or people are making comments, and you guys are laughing at it, talking about people are lonely and stuff, and they don't got no man. Well, I mean, one would wonder if you have a man and you with your man and you guys are, this is the first time you guys met each other and you guys are enjoying each other's company. I would be wondering why you just ain't kicking it with your man, enjoying his company, getting it in with him, playing footsies and shit, laughing and all the things that go along with that. But no, you're on live addressing what the fuck Binary said, what the fuck Lemon said, what the fuck Just Krista said, who Knick Knack Paddywhack said, and all the other things in between. I'm like, why are you doing that? So I mean, I would just be like, from outside looking in, I'd be like, it might not be all that. Maybe you're just a little bored now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the thrill is gone. Shit, fuck it, just that quick. Whole fucking BB King album out here. The thrill is gone. Is that what happened? Just that quick, and now everybody's just keeping up, presence, right? Just keeping up the storyline for now, and then when you get home, it's gonna be something different. Let me just act a certain way while I'm with this fool, with the alabaster bitch, and so I can get home safely, so this nigga won't fucking tweak out on me or whatever the fuck. And then when I get there, I'm saying if this nigga don't say nothing, I won't say nothing. It's quite possible you guys are actually are trying to have a blooming relationship, but we're not gonna repaint the history of this nigga. We're not gonna Picasso. We're not gonna Rembrandt. We're not gonna Pascal out here. We're not gonna create a whole. We're not going into no modern art. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna do none of that shit. We're not gonna abstract this nigga. Nothing. We're gonna stick to the fucking what it is. We're gonna stick to the truth of who the fuck you dealing with. I walked in on the thrill is gone. Okay, the thrill is gone, bitch. Just that quick. I mean, come on, make it make sense. How do you meet a man that you don't know, or you just met him on YouTube or whatever? But they say they've been talking for a while. But you've been talking for a while on the StreamYards, however, and maybe video chats or however you were doing. You were having a long distance relationship via phone. So now you finally go out to meet him, and you can't keep his attention span long enough to stay in the presence of you for how many days you've been in his fucking face, and now you both have to be online, and then you're wondering why people are talking about the situation. Could somebody help me understand this? Like, you can't hold his attention, he can't hold your attention long enough. How do you know about all the things that are happening online? It's just weird. So they're going to run that narrative, and they're trying to drag MU into the situation. I don't know if MU is going to even pay them any attention, but for certain, it's not. I wouldn't just put it totally on R and Y, but I'm definitely saying with Envy, he is running her name because he know everybody else is going to run the name. I'm definitely going to say her fucking name because I know the shit that she has done, and I know the shit that Envy has done. But he knows that this is going to be a domino effect. So maybe she'll hit a link, maybe she'll say something, but it adds to the content. Again, he took a whole class with Snoop, right? Trolling 101 and how to fucking build your brand and hitting the link and stage presence and running fucking content and narratives. And, it don't matter if it's the truth. It don't matter. So he is his teacher's student. And let's also not forget that Snoop don't like MU. Because what? MU took her man. Hey, I'll take your man. But really, it was MU's man who was cheating on MU with Snoop. And then MU just snatched his ass right back. And I wonder if that was after she sucked him up in the playground. Y'all remember that? Remember the fellatio on the playground situation? Yeah. I wonder if it was after that. Then remember when MU was knocking on Don Keto's door, looking all crazy and stuff, begging to come inside? Oh, the meth tales of it all. The meth tales of it all. And let's not forget MV was on drugs too, if he ain't still on drugs. Remember that shit too? He might have been on drugs when his ass was out there fucking with MU, or MU came out there to see him. You said, I remember. Wasn't he on drugs at that time too? Shit, I mean, shit. Maybe the nigga ain't gonna be on drugs no more. Maybe he gonna catch the Holy Ghost from RNY and he gonna be saved from meth or whatever the fuck his drug of choice. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the Holy Ghost is gonna come in inside of him through RNY and save his ass from crack. Okay. Didn't he say he can get CC channel to grow? Yeah. Now he's out here talking about how he can grow people's channels and all this kind of stuff. And then he was trying to talk all that high power shit over there at Big Rigs and how he's just supportive and you know what I'm saying? And basically how if he's supporting you, if I bring my people over, then nobody should be making commentary about me. Like this nigga got the big head. He got the bobbly head. He thinks he's really of consequence to the point where people have to keep their mouth shut, or he got his people. He's bringing his people over. And another thing he said that I was of interest was is that they've been doing member onlys live, showing where they go and stuff. Like, man, stop playing with me. This whole fucking thing is content. All of it is content, and it's gonna be more content. So you got this going down. We're going to have the whole situation with K-Fit, maybe and Sassy play itself out. Definitely King Roman News might go live, or at least Brianna will go live, and she's going to be feeling the way about KRN getting in her ass over in that chat. And this is the holiday season. All kinds of fuckeries about to look. 'Tis the season for all these CCs to act a fool. 'Tis the season for all of them to come out here with their latest and greatest of narratives, okay? Envy knows this. He is getting on the holiday check. He is getting in on the holiday check. Lemon knows this. The rest of them know it. So they're going to run the numbers between each other. And he said it was supposed to be a whole swingers party with multiple people there. Yeah, and they addressed that situation too, because I guess like RNY, they cammed up and RNY had a bottle of KY jelly. They were like some swingers party or something like that. I don't know if they were at a swingers party, but they were at some kind of party, and they were like, well, you don't know if that was a prop or what. I don't know. I mean, I don't want a KY, I don't want a bottle of KY jelly to be my prop, but okay. What were you supposed to be? Like, I mean, why would it be a prop? Are you supposed to be like a walking pussy? I mean, I'm confused. A dry pussy? Was your costume a dry pussy and then you had a bottle of KY jelly? Did somebody make it make sense to me? Like, it's not making sense. Unless you going as a dry pussy, You should not have a prop that is a bottle of KY jelly. What are you talking about? What are you fucking saying? So you out here, you think it's cute. Look, in my lifetime, every church person I've ever known, like real churchy person, like the kids, like the preacher's kids and stuff like that, and they didn't have no choice but to be up in that. They was holy rolling. They was living and breathing and eating church. Okay, they was there every day. Those kids were so fucked up. They were running to get the fuck up out. Look, they stayed doing something bad. They was jumping out of windows in the middle of the night. They was sneaking to parties. They was laid up with this person, that person. You know what I'm saying? So when they get to hollering, they churchy and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? All right, holy roller. I know everybody's a sinner. I ain't trying to paint you as innocent. Matter of fact, I believe you ain't. I know for a fact that's where the devil kick it. The devil loves it in the church house. Just right there. They're playing all kinds of reindeer games. That's why you have people fake having the Holy Ghost and everything. Because that can't be God. If you're going to get your ass up and start jumping around and faking like you done passed out and something hit you and all kinds of shit, you playing. Who will be playing like that in the church house? The devil. I mean, if you're talking about, demons and heavenly beings, right? And mockeries and all that kind of stuff. But if any of y'all think about it, think about a friend that you had that was super churchy and how they was acting. All the preachers, like the daughters, they would end up being hoish, having all kinds of babies and stuff, doing weird shit. Sons would be hoish, like it's confused in their head. Then they will lose religion, come back to religion. And anytime somebody gets super churchy, they all of a sudden want to put all kinds of shit on people. Just all kinds of shit on people. So is R&Y churchy like that? I mean, she probably goes to church and stuff like that, but she ain't above a fuck or two or three or four. I'm certain of it because she got on a plane, planes, trains, and automobiles to go see the alabaster bitch. Who, by the way, MU said he wasn't that well endowed. Why did MU say that? She might have just been taking a hit at that motherfucker. But I was like, shit, fuck it. I was surprised to find out he had a deke. I thought he was a split tail myself. All this time I thought this nigga was a split tail. I mean, finding out that he had a deke, I was like, oh, amazing. Amazing grace. How good it sounds. It saved a wretch like me. I once was lost and now I'm found. Okay. Amazing grace. Aww. Looks satanic to me. Okay, just a mess. Ron P, did I say hi to you? Peace in the LBC. Yeah, so because I know I was off tune with that song. That's not how it goes. I mean, those are the words, but that's not the tune I'm supposed to be singing. They don't know what spirit is jumping in them while talking in tongues. Facts, they be playing, acting like they talking in tongues. And look, if a person is talking in tongues, there's supposed to be an interpreter there. Do you ever see an interpreter there for the tongue talking? Doesn't that say that in the Bible? Isn't it stated that there has to be an interpreter as witnesses when the tongue talking go down? Now, these bitches is probably talking in tongue, true enough, but they talking fellatio. That's a whole different language in tongue. Okay? They talking fellatio. Oh, and speaking of, I was over at shit. I was over at Resto's earlier today, and Resto then put out a track. Right? What is wrong with these men? He has put out a compilation of these women calling him, spazzing out on his ass, tripping and flipping and dipping because he done broke up with them, and then turned it into an EP. And he got the music and everything, and it's nothing but the recordings, and how I was, how I was there for you, and I listened to everything that you were saying, and I still care about you, and you just did me wrong, and you cheated on me. And then this fool talking about he didn't cheat. Well, he's saying he didn't cheat, but basically he's saying he had sex with her cousin. I'm like, how you have sex with her cousin and don't know that you have sex with her cousin? And it's just so weird. I mean, like, and I said, Russell, I think you've been lying to this broad or all the broads. And come to find out, because we all know that Resto's over there in Korea. I got, for a moment I thought I started thinking about Japan, but that's because binary is half Japanese, right? So I don't know why I just twist that up. But he's over in Korea. And this girl, he done made this compilation with her being one of the women in this damn track, this EP track he got going down. She just left from Korea to go back to Texas. I said, well, how many times has this particular girl came out to see you? He said 7 times. And he's saying 5 of the times she paid for her own flight from the Americas, okay, North America, primary, the United States of America, over to Korea. I'm saying, like, I asked him, I said, how much it costs to go from the United States of America to Korea? He's like $1,700. So you saying $1,700 times 5? She went out there to see your ass, and she's not invested, or she don't feel no type of way? That's an investment. That's money she could spend on anything else. You trying to tell me that you wasn't saying nothing, saying sweet nothings to this bride? You wasn't speaking sweet nothings in this bride's ear. I know you were saying sweet nothings. It wasn't something. It was a sweet nothing. You ain't doing no talking to her. She just out of nowhere, just feeling some type of way. Man, stop playing with me. I think you're lying. I think you're lying. Hey, happy life. Did I say hi to you earlier? Hope I did. Mm-mm-mm. Must be a white girl. I don't know. I didn't even ask her what color she was. I was just like, what? It's just the situation itself. He broke up, I think, with 4 girls at one time. And he's married, right? So the wife is okay with that. But he's saying the most recent, what we're talking about right now, she recently just left. And she came out. She popped out of nowhere. So you're telling me this bitch flew from the Americas to Korea unannounced. You didn't know she was coming or nothing. She popped up at your house. She knows your code because you ain't never changed your codes and shit like that. She was able to just boop, 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 let herself in. And she took your car because you just leave your keys inside your car. She came and your wife didn't say nothing. Your wife was there for one day, then left. But she knew how to get into your place, and you didn't turn her away or nothing. She just popped up out of nowhere, and she just started doing random things. Like, she just came in and started cleaning and cooking and making herself comfortable. Now he must got the magic stick. He on his 50 cent out here, and he trying to tell me that he wasn't saying nothing to this bride, even when they were sexual, intimate. He said he don't be doing no talking. So you laid up with this woman, and there ain't no words. Is there any sound? Like, sounds of passion, anything. No words. You ain't saying nothing in her ear, nothing like that. And she ain't saying nothing to you. She ain't called you no kind of name like daddy, which I think is odd and weird, but they do. They should call you Poppy or something, anything. So you say no. I said, are you just laying there? She's just on top and you just laying there. Y'all go. I don't know if Resto still got that live up, but y'all gotta go over there and check this shit out because it was crazy. He has put a compilation, like it's a couple of messages, right? These women are just going crazy, and he's saying that he's upfront with them, and I'm like, there has to be some kind of lie somewhere. And whenever somebody gets to talking in absolutes, right, I start thinking, okay, you absolutely full of shit. Because it's not going to always be one way or another. It's not mathematically possible for that to happen, for things to be always one way or another. You know what I mean? Transmission, I smell shit. Cow shit, okay? Let me tell you something. Like, I mean, Resta was playing it and he seemed like he was proud of the situation. And, I got to asking questions. So then it becomes I'm being toxic and I'm being messy. And I'm like, how the hell is that? You are the one telling me these things. We are having a conversation and I'm just telling you what the fuck you're saying. So I know you have to thank yourself for what the hell is coming out your mouth. You have to think about what you're saying. And I found out while I was over there, apparently he had bought this or attempted to buy a house. And I guess when they were doxing him, they found all the places. And I guess they seen that he was trying to purchase a house. And this house is supposed to be a safe house for Izzy. There's so many military people in here or on this app, right? In the sectors. And so far, I've been watching a lot of them do some crazy stuff. But it seems to me when he calls you, yeah. But it seems to me if you have a military background, right, whatever armed forces you're in or whatever the case may be, that you would understand the purpose of a safe house, off-site, is for it to be unknown. So if you're going to purchase it, you're not going to purchase it in a way where it will be tied to you. You want it to be not tied to you in any kind of way, and for people to even know what the fuck it is. You trying to give her a safe house, but the way I look at it is that you were trying to buy her a house. You were trying to purchase Izzy a house, but the reason why the deal went bad or you backed up out of it because the people doxed it or the situation, and then they went up into the house, stole the washer and dryer and the copper. I said, what kind of what kind of drug addict scenarios is going down right here? Not only did they dox you and find that you were trying to purchase the house, but they go and steal the washer and dryer and the copper out of the house. Like, this shit don't sound right. Like, it makes no entire sense. So suffice it to say, I did have a little good time over there at Restos. I did want to ask him a little bit about why Angelica is on his ass so bad. You know what I mean? And I did ask him, and he was supposed to tell me, but he never went there. So I figured he doesn't want to talk about it so much, and it'll probably come out down the road. But he says that he's not dealing with these women, right? He has broken up with them. So what should he do now? I'm saying, well, the corrective measure would be not to get caught up in any member of these relationships that you've been dealing with, because you have your wife and she's supposed to be your sounding board and she's supposed to be the person you confide in, because he's like, you don't have nobody to confide in. Yes, you do. You have your wife. And stop playing online saying that you got all these damn YouTube broads and stuff like wives, right? So I don't know. I was trying to pin. Well, I don't know, because this got brought up about Pizarro, right? I'm like, so is Pizarro your YouTube wife or not? Hey, Very Carrie, girl, right after you went live, right after you went live. Well, not right after, but when you ended your live, right around you were ending your live, Envy went live. Him and RNY, girl. And they were addressing all the fucking things that these CCs have been talking about. One being binary. Apparently, binary is talking about her private part or saying that it was open to everybody. I'm like, what? And I'm thinking, ain't you two supposed to be in the ambiance of each other and the glow of each other and the excitement of each other and the newness of it all? And you watching YouTube. You watching YouTube. You going live. You're recording things. But you're wondering why people are talking about your relationship because you're presenting it. You're bringing it out here. And MU got brought up. Very Carey. MU got brought up. Binary claim he said it because she said she didn't. Let me put this up here. Binary claimed he said it because she said she didn't have panties on. Oh, she did. Oh shit. Is she a church girl? That's my understanding that she's a church girl. Thanks for dropping my link. You're welcome. You're welcome. Isn't she supposed to be like a church girl or something like that? But if she's right, why would she tell people that she ain't got no panties on? I mean, were they talking about yeast infections or something like that? Or the purpose of it or whatever? Like, why would you airing yourself out? Why didn't she have any panties on? Like, was she getting ready to go to bed? Why did it? See, this is what I'm talking about. These people are out here saying stuff, bringing things up, and wondering why people are commenting on the things that they're saying. I told y'all that other woman was going to start coming up. Well, definitely she going to come up. She definitely going to come up because this fool is saying that she needs to clear his name about that ring. This fool is saying that she needs to clear his name about that ring. I'm like, fool, you got caught up in that situation with MU. You played that game. That whole thing was a content chase, just like this is a content chase. This here right here is the same fucking play that you put down with MU. What's happening with RNY? It's the same. It's been tweaked, made a little bit better. Hey, Big Rig, peace in the LBC. But you want MU to come out here and clear your name and make things right. But you was running my name, nigga. You was running NY's name, was you not? You was out here with the narratives and lies, and you teamed up with motherfuckers and was doing all kinds of fuck shit. You wasn't trying to fucking clear no names then. You was doing the content thing. And you don't care if you told the truth or a fucking lie, did you? So shut the fuck up whining about whether about MU clearing your name. She don't need to clear shit, bitch. Clear your own fucking name. Clear your own fucking name. Come with some tangibles or whatever the hell you gonna come with, because you damn sure didn't come with no tangibles when it came to NY. None of you bitches ever came with who the fuck she's supposed to be. That shit went on for fucking ever. But you kept coming with the narrative. You kept coming with the spin doctor situation. You jumped your ass right in on that, MB. Don't turn into a bitch now. Well, you always was a bitch. You an alabaster bitch, but don't try to get saved now. Just keep it pushing. Keep running this fucking scenario you got going on with RNY. And again, I'm gonna reiterate that I don't believe RNY is in this play. Like I don't think she wrote herself into it. Like I don't believe that about her. But she has been written into it. Because she don't know she does not understand this diabolical bitch that she fucking with. I don't think she really understands this diabolical bitch that she's fucking with. Yeah, no results on the NY thing at fucking all. But was out here saying all kinds of stuff. Had another alabaster bitch with a wig on up there with her racist ass talking shit. Had Shakima, all them motherfuckers up in there with the bullshit lying. Then the bitch turned on your ass too. Remember that? Like, oh, they set it off on your page, trying to fucking play games with me. Like, it was a whole production, was it not? And was running my name and running my subby and running my mods for content. But now he want to go over here and get to talking about how MU can clear his name and how he's claiming Big Rig to be holy. He's holy now. He's a religious man. He has a moral compass. He understands right from wrong. When did that happen? When he got with RNY? Oh, we share the same views. We both are religious. Yeah, Envy. He said he religious, Big Rig. He got with RNY. He's a church boy now. She a church girl. He a church boy. Okay, so they over there churching it, you know what I'm saying? And I said, shit, the church folks I've known over my lifetime, you know what I'm saying? Shit, especially them pastor children, they was all a mess. They was jumping out windows, fucking everything, you know what I'm saying? Shit, doing all kinds of stuff, giving their parents hell, you know what I'm saying? I'm so disgusted with R and Y. Are you Max? What's up, Max Boogie? Oh, I got the wrong one. I didn't even put Sister Jackie up there. It just went over there. Yeah. It is crazy. Now, nice to say that I don't think Binary should have been talking about her private part or speaking on it, but if she brought it up, if she said that she didn't have no panties on, I mean, what did she think was going to happen? She didn't think somebody was going to say something, especially if it's a man who thought highly of you and you out here talking about whether you have panties on or not. And you guys have been, you've been on his panel and you had witty banter together and he probably grew to feel some type of way about you. And from what I take from it, Binary doesn't like, he's not feeling girlfriend boyfriend towards RNY, but he just thought of her like in a more higher way. And now you out here talking about, t-shirts and my panties on, but lack of panties, really, in truth. You know what I'm saying? T-shirt and no panties on. And then you look, and then they want to bring up the KY jelly situation, talking about it could have been a prop. And I'm saying, well, if it's a prop, KY jelly, the only reason why you would have a KY jelly prop is if you out here, for Halloween, deciding to be a dry ass pussy. I mean, did somebody have, a costume on that looked like pussy lips? And did it look, rather dry? So then there was the KY jelly right there, bottle right there. It's a man. Facts Envy is a straight dope fiend. Facts he is. Facts he is. And she don't know what she got herself caught up with. She don't know. She doesn't realize that she's being written into a script. She's being written into it. I would not say that she's participating willingly, understanding that she's part of the script, but no, she's being written into one. And I'm trying to figure out as when you go out to see a man and you spending time with that man, how do you have time to go live? Like, why is that happening when you don't this is your first time being in his presence. You guys are, should be enjoying each other's company, smiling in each other's face, shit, fucking playing with each other, feet underneath the fucking table at a restaurant or something. Goooo out and all kinds of other shit. Getting it in, okay. Getting it in. Shit. Presenting yourself in all the forms of it. If you on top riding and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Arching that back and looking all sexy. Like, okay. The things that go with that. You see what I'm saying? Playing house. But no. You're online. Why are they online? And why are they online talking about everybody else's lives? Max say yuck. I gave a descriptor over there at Resto. He was like, you're giving me this. I can see it in my head. I said, that's the whole point. I'm good. I can give you a description. The whole thing in your head, you'll start seeing it. Yeah, I could do that. But we know how it goes when you first get with somebody that you're, excited about seeing. You're getting, about to be in the presence of, and you guys have been talking and stuff, and you know what I'm saying, and then apparently you're physically attracted, which I don't know how the fuck that happened. But no, you're out there recreating scenes that you had with MU. Make this shit make sense. Could somebody please make this shit make sense? God dang it. It's weird as hell. Oh my Lord. I'm wondering about these human beings. Don't wonder about them. They're weird. Okay. Well, if they made their debut, yes, they have made their debut. She was better off fucking a dog. Okay. MU was. Yes, she was. And she did that. Then she tried to take it back. Because she definitely said she did it. Or actually, it was caught on camera. The dog, getting in with the dog. Then it went from that. Oh, that didn't happen. There ain't no visual. I'm just into fur baby stuff or whatever it's called, where the people dress like animals and they want to fuck you looking like an animal. Who the hell wants a man dressed up like a zebra, a dog, a fucking horse, or whatever, trying to have sex with you? Who is doing that? MU. That's what she said. That is her zhuzh. Okay. Sounds like they have been playing with each other. Well, they've been on a string yard. They've been no, MU. I'm talking about RNY. Oh, she would have been better off fucking a dog. Yeah, yeah, because she definitely with a man who was with a woman, with a man who laid up with a woman who fucked a dog. So I mean, they could have cut out the middleman. She could have cut out the middleman. Just got straight to the dog. I just cut out him and MU, and there's the dog. Damn shame. These motherfuckers are sick. They are sick as hell. Not stop sincere. Oh my God. And while you here, Max, Lemon was all up over there in Envy's chat. And RNY felt some type of way about Lemon. I guess apparently because Binary was over there saying what he was saying. And he had said a couple of things himself. And she caught himself checking him a little bit. But he was, walking that tightrope. Because he wants them to come over there. So, he's kind of apologetic and she has the right to say what she wants to say and all that kind of stuff. But just Krista, she was up in that chat banging. You know what I'm saying? She basically was up there letting RNY know that she's a man. Now, I don't think she's a man. You know what I'm saying? He's like, Transformers, robots in disguise. Okay. RY felt the way about that. Okay, she felt the way about that. I never called you. I've said things about you, but I never called you a man. I know you're a woman. Well, shit, fuck it. You can't tell somebody how to fight. You can't tell somebody how to fight. That's gonna happen. They're gonna say you a man. They're gonna say this, that, and other shit. They was trying to say that shit about my ass. You're old. You're this. You might be that. Fuck it. I'm all of it. I'll be whatever you need me to be to make you feel better about whatever the fuck you're going through right now. Because right about now, it sounds like a personal problem to me. Seem like you live elevating about your body and trying to figure out all the things that are me, all the things that are sincere, sound like a personal problem to me. Like something I don't need to be concerned about. Something I don't even need to fucking worry about. Like, do your best. Well, they made themselves content so nobody else showed up to invocation. No. Only R&Y walking around with a bottle of KY or what's it called? KY, what's it? The KY jelly. Damn, I said KYN. I don't know why I did that. I'm getting a whole bunch of things mumble jumbled together because KRN went in on Brianna. A lot of shit was popping off in that chat. King Roman News was going crazy on Brianna. Now I can't see the other side of that because Brianna got me fucking blocked. But that was happening. The chat was going crazy. And then they came up with a name for RNY and Envy. So it's was it RNY? What did they come up with? What was the new name? I can't remember, y'all. I just forgot. But it was something kind of like RVN or so. I don't know, whatever fuck. So all these things are, and now they got the KY jelly. So all that shit is running together in my head. Like what? But they're coming up with a name for them. They're trying to RNV, yeah, RNV. They're coming up. They try to look, and this is what Envy wants to happen. He don't care who's talking about me. If it was Very Carey, if it's Lemon, who he understands. He's a Kardashian. All content is good content. He wants this to happen. He needs everybody to talk about this because he wants to run the numbers because he needs to try to get himself a check, right? And he's hoping that, people will cash app and super chat, and he's going to run this act for I don't know how many acts this is going to be and how many scenes this is going to be, but it's a possibility that we could damn near go into, what I'm saying, like about, I don't know, 9 to 15 acts, possibly, in 9 to 15 scenes. We might be in the season. Like, how they have these series where the season goes for about 3 months or whatever, and then they take a hiatus? I'm hoping that's not the case. And Binary is supposed to be going live tomorrow. It's supposed to clear up the social situation with RNY, and she's aware of it. She's gonna be listening in. That's Ken's creation. Oh wow, not that's Ken's creation. Oh, what did you say, Ken's? What did? Oh, that's Carrie's creation. Okay. Oh, Carrie's creation. Oh, you talking about with the RMV? No, Carrie came with something else. What's she calling the motorcycle people? Booze. Oh, biker booze. Yeah. Yeah. So Carrie came up with biker booze. I'm just like, they're getting names. But the point is they're getting names. And so you don't think Envy understands this game? This is his game. Like, he knows how to play this game. He's a troll. And also he went to the school of Snoop for the bullshit, right? He paid Snoop to be part of her class to learn this stuff. And he's been cloud chasing for so long. I want to say, how long have I been doing this? For about 3 years. I think he might have been here longer than me. For his definite 3 years. I have been watching him for 3 years. Just run around here trying to get his channel popping, cracking in some type of way, being and putting themselves in all kinds of narratives and scenarios, and it finally has taken place. It has rooted itself, right? It's finally come to something. And the only reason people are coming to his channel now is because he had solidified himself, or at least put himself over there into the beef sector by way of Lemon. And everybody was going to Lemons because they wanted to be seen. There were quite a few people from the Mode 3 sector that were taking their ass over to Lemons so that they can get those numbers and run the numbers their way. It's a number game. It's a clout chase. But prior to him doing all this stuff with Lemon, just like really being on Lemon's panel 24/7, he was running around here with Shock Him. Let's not forget about that. Saying that he was Shock Him's manager and trying to promote Shock Him's concerts, right? Then we seen him over at Mahia's, the situation falling out over there, and we watched Lemon chasing Shock Him around from platform to fucking platform. Y'all remember that? Platform to platform, over in the Mode 3 sector, over in the beef sector, anywhere he could find Shock Him. Even brought his ass over here. Envy has been doing this shit for a long time. He understands this game. And so, in true Kardashian fashion, he needs you guys, me included, in this, for all of us to talk about it, be about it, so he can play a victim. He can seem like he's protecting RNY, though he done wrote her into a fucking goddamn saga. Let the saga continue. She over here thinking that she had the best time of her life because he bought some stuff off of Amazon shopping cart for her vegan, cooking. And he was doing gentlemanly things like, walking on the side of her, on a closest to the fucking sidewalk, so she won't get hit by a car. All that kind of stuff. Opening doors for her and stuff like that, things that a motherfucker should do if they're in your company. But treated her, reasonable. Has been treating her reasonably, but I'm just trying to understand it. I was waiting to see them on golf carts. On golf carts? They were supposed to be on golf carts? I mean, what have they been doing? Like, I don't know. I mean, they've been going live, members only live. I don't have a membership with him. I'm not fucking with him like that. I know the devil. I know the snake. I know how snakish and devilish he is. I know exactly what time it is. But R and Y don't know. But she's gonna be out here in true fashion because she has. It just seems like she's become like the protective girlfriend, if you will. So she's gonna protect him. Well, has anybody ever thought about what envy goes through and how things go two ways? I said, well, damn. Okay. No, I'm not thinking about what the fuck that bitch ass nigga go through. Somebody else might think about the shit, but why would they? He been running out around here doing shit for the longest with his dope fiend ass. Okay. Hey JD, peace in the LBC. What's up with you? Okay. Oh, it's on members. Okay. I was wondering where the content was. Yeah, he's been doing members only lives, but you know why he's doing that shit? Because when you do members only lives, that's part of your, the package you have to give to your members. But they're gonna, support you. Gonna they're gonna keep their membership. They're gonna super chat you. They're gonna cash app you, and they feel like they're getting something exclusive. But it's still content. So to come out here and act like you're not running content is some bullshit. These motherfuckers are just you lied to me, is lovely love voice. You lied to me, shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. Stop playing envy. You're a piece of shit. I mean, I hope R&Y ain't in on the shit with you, but I don't think she is. She doesn't come off as that type of person, but we will fucking see. We will fucking see. But anyways, I'm gonna get off of here. I've been on here for a moment, and maybe I ain't gonna come back later on. I'm gonna run these streets and see what's going on, and let's just see what happens, y'all. He said this was gonna be the most talked about thing on YT. Man, I'm tired of being lied to. Yep, he's been playing games. All right, y'all. Let me get up out of here. Thank y'all for coming through. I appreciate you guys' time, and we will see. We will see. And I'm going to try to start going live more often. I haven't been live in a long time, so I'll try to do it again sometime soon. But I'm out. Let me play my outro. Bye, y'all.
Look, have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on many men, many, 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 many men. Wish they for me, yeah, I don't cry no more. I don't look to the sky no more, cause I got it on me. I got it on me. I got it on me. You can run up if you want. Fuck is you talking about? Look, it's Pop Smoke, niggas know me. Kick 2 4s like I'm Kobe. If you riding or you hiding, if you sliding and you owe me. Run up, catch cold feet. Niggas act up, they call police. I don't make friends, yeah, I make bids. Want some rape bids, want some OG. This AR be my trophy. Shoot first, niggas shoot back. Oh nah, niggas woo back. Nigga automatic when a woo clap. Shoot first, niggas shoot back. Oh nah, niggas woo back. Nigga automatic when a woo clap. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on many men, many, 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 many men. Wish they for me, yeah, I don't cry no more. I don't look to the sky no more, cause I got it on me. I got it on me. I got it on me. You can run up if you want. 50 shots up in his back, I won't let up. HD niggas throwing Beretta. Shoot first, you do yourself a favor. Report like I'm Craig Sager. Back out niggas in with the bluffing. Dread boo and niggas shoot you for nothing. 10 toes on your block like I'm drumming. SK, I have a blinking Pop Smoke. It's that nigga from the floor, shit bitch right back. And I don't politic, cause niggas ain't like that. I drop a slip or two and get a light pack. And I don't care if you lose it, still have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on many men, Many, 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 many men wish death upon me. Yeah, I don't cry no more. I don't look to the sky no more. Cause I got it on me. I got it on me. I got it on me. You could run up if you want. Mercy on me.